for EOD and Hetchy patiently to pick their leaders.
Kappa Pride.
I've said it earlier in the tournament as well, man. Like, the only people who delay tournaments is EOD and Hetchy. But now we're about to get started in what is the final game of this series, and we have Forge Decimus versus Arbiter Decimus. Let's go. You can't fault Hetchy and EOD for bringing you some exciting games. Kaboom said it earlier, and we have definitely seen it in this series. But the question is, who's going to go to the Grand Finals and play Rock and XCA? And who is going to go to the third place playoff to play Cars and Hero? Hetchy in the dark blue, EOD. Gen second again.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
He's Forge, so that makes sense.
Generator constructed.
Augmented harvester upgrade complete. We're under attack from their infantry.
Chopper going to be harassing the Grunt. The mini base has been picked up by Tess, but he's probably going to lose that Grunt as well.
Show X cheered X100. Show XLXRXG just cheered 100 bits.
He's actually going to make it to the garrison now. Going for the mini steel, but there is a Grunt here. Hetchy did go triple supply pad as well. Congratulations, Jojo. You just earned a new 10k bits badge. I think that unlocks you a new emote. I'm not sure.
Augmented harvester.
Sure, I have other emotes for that. Oh, Gen 4th. Armory 5th. This is interesting. Like, both double minis were picked up by Hetchy. That's very interesting, to be honest.
Complete.
Barracks on the mini. Don't worry, Cars. It's coming.
Harvester constructed.
Show X cheered X100. Show XLXRXG just turned a new 10k bits badge.
Alright, so we got Almanza with a raid camp on the mini base there. That's a view up.
I'm getting hit by enemy troops.
Oh, we got a lot of Grunts and Enforcers out from Almirante from this mini base. Vortex actually coming down, but great splits by Almirante getting out of there.
Sebe 13 and cheered X100.
He's going to clean up. That was a waste of a Vortex by Hetchy. Got a lot of Grunts on the opposite side of the map. Got the raid camp up here as well. And this double mini probably going to get taken down. We got Enforcers coming out. He's already half health. His teammate's on his way over there with the Forge Hawk. Forge Hawk does not have the Anvil round yet, so this is a great push by Almirante and his teammate. The choppers are now building in the mix. Going to be swapping the raid camp to an Apex on the double mini. Actually losing this. EOD going to be picking off some of the units as they come by. Almirante now picking up the double. Lotus Mine is ready for EOD. Needs to be careful, but there is no detect from red team, so I would just be spamming those mines everywhere, and the mines do go down to help his teammate escape that fight. A lot of choppers hanging around. The Forge Hog needs to be careful. This is very risky from him. Almirante's in the mix. The Vortex goes down from Tess. The choppers are going to be catching up. The mines now go down as well. The Ram's going to go down after this. And that Forge Hog is dead. Got the Anvil round off, though, at the end.
Our allies are in trouble.
Thank you very much, guys, for the hype train. Appreciate it. Hope you are all enjoying the tournament.
Advance. Await your orders. Down these enemy vehicles!
A huge pick-off for the red team in this game. Etchy just left his teammate high and dry, basically. Now the red team are going to be pushing down the right-hand side. We've got Flamers versus Choppers. There's Enforcers on the way in, and Hetchy's all the way on the opposite side of the map. His teammate's in trouble. Going into a second gen at the worst possible time. Forjog on the way back out. Needs a turret.
Our base is under attack.
Generator constructed.
Probably has to defend the barracks at all cost. Hetchy either has to come all the way back or make some crazy-ass push across the map. Ram's now going down on the Forjog. He's going to be dead again. Oh, saved by the stasis grenade there. Amber Ram goes down. Lotus Mines up and ready on the army. Trying to get into the corner. Nobody backs Forge in a corner. The mine goes off onto the choppers. Double beam coming down. Everything in the choke point there for Almirante. Going to be dying, but the plasma bolt comes down on the Forjog to finish him off. And it's that's just magical. The beams going around in unison, creating like a weird circle. But the Forjog dies again. Where is Engis? Like, don't you have Engis here to help the Forjog? They're all on defense. It's crazy. Mine's going down now for the choppers, but this is, I'd like to think this is a little too late. He has been cleaning up the mini bases on the left side of the map, but his teammates lost 2 Forjogs.
Our base is under attack.
Forge, prep to move out.
Power node picked up here. The chopper's going to get a nice ram on this guy, I believe. Sailing past him. Almirante has an expansion test picking his up as well. Chopper's on D. There is the ram. Going to meet the 9. Forjog out for the 3rd time in the game. Flyer pad going down there. In favour of the barracks, and EOD can now get into Tech 2. Hetchy going Tech 2 as well. Almirante already in Tech 2, and Tess also going Tech 2.
Chopper reporting for battle. I'm getting hit by enemy troops. Citadel upgrade complete. Our base is under attack.
Doesn't have enough power to get the Forjog upgraded.
Fly pad upgrade complete.
There's a lot of choppers, but they are across the opposite side of the map where the grunts are. Etchy could push this. All he has to defend against is choppers, really, so he could push this, and Tess wouldn't be able to contest him over there. But there is an Arbiter out on the map. There's a couple of Sui's here. He knows exactly where the Forjog is right now, because he's just harassing a mini base.
Our base is under attack. Leader point earned. Raid camp constructed.
Balance Siphon now coming in for the choppers, but engaging with these grunts is going to be hard. He has an active Siphon on top of that as well.
Harvester constructed. Allies are in danger. We are beset by infantry.
Forjog did manage to take that mini base out, so only the double mini and the natural mini is left. This is almost dead as well. Suicide grunts coming out. Test still on choppers. Why does he have a Banshee? He's going Banshee into grunts, which could cost him the game here. Because Tess is being pushed hard and nothing to defend. We've got an Enforcer drop going down on the double mini. Jump at Brutes here from Almirante, from Hetchy as well. Suicide guns coming out. The Arbiter is here. We got Rangers now from Almirante to save the day. Banshee's going to have to go to the opposite side of the map and do some work because they cannot fight the armies over here. Why ability comes out. We've still got Sui's being pumped out of this base. The Jump Pack Brute's doing damage to the main as well. Got random engineers in the middle of nowhere. Actually picking up the double again. These Enforcers are going to get picked off by the Forjog. This base being upgraded to a 7-pad base. Going to give it more health, more armor. He has an Apex up, so where is the Engineer? The Engineer is late. But this base looks like it has been held. Flame is going to be taken down the double at the opposite side. Almirante has his Expo up and running. Beam coming down onto the Banshees. Not actually going to get a kill, but is going to weaken some of them. Weird beam by Hetchy. Scat Bomb goes down onto the main base. Where is that Engineer? We got a Vet 1 jump at Brute with Boundless Siphon gunning this down. Wireblade goes down from Forge as well. The Vortex goes down on the Forge Hog. Interesting by Tess. This base might be dead. The Engie's nowhere near. The Engie doesn't make it. And he wasted 1k power to upgrade this as well. So Almirante has to make a push down the opposite side of the map. Oh my god. It's just a plasma ball. I thought it was a Mac. For whatever reason, it sounded like a Mac.
Our allies are in danger.
Abby's just sat here chilling.
Marauder here. Where do you need us?
Almirante knows he has to make a play now. He has to kill this base. His teammate lost his.
Our base is under attack.
And like he went Banshees, he's in trouble. Got a shield gen coming up onto the main. EOD is going to end up losing this expansion by the looks of things. Attacking all of his pads. Banshees on the minis. Tess needs to get some of these minis. There's a lot of choppers in the mix. This is a lot of grunts. Shield gen. It is going to come up. Jump at Brute just doesn't quite make it. These turrets are being upgraded as well. I think EOD's pushing that way also. Almirante is going for Brook. He's going to the main. There's no turrets on this base. Tess could pick this up. We're going for a base trade situation. Desi Drop comes down. He's going to waste all of these grunts. The Grizzly Drop on offense as well. Tess is going to have to buy this. And we have a Desi Drop on the opposite side of the map also. Engineer at the back here as well, but there is a Grizzly Drop. We got Beam coming down on all of these grunts. Hetchy is not watching, going to lose every single grunt here. Needs to upgrade more turrets. Needs some anti-vehicle turrets here as well. We got a Warlord vest, Decimus. Where did he come from? Opposite side of the map. Looks like Almirante only managed to get the strip on that base. Tess not picking up the expansion on the opposite side of the map. He's going to lose his leader to the Grizzlies.
Augmented harvester upgrade complete. Banshee under artillery assault. Our base is under attack. Leader power ready. They attempt to ground me.
Vortex coming down, going to be catching 2 of the Grizzlies. Scat Bomb comes down on the Banshees, only going to be able to take 1 of those out. Tess does now pick up this base, and we do have the Arbiter over here as well. Some moving forces
I am under fire.
over here also. Grizzly's going to get cleaned up by the Banshees. There's no anti-air here.
Ground me. Harvester.
Slam comes down from the Warlord. Almirante is scurrying all the way back to try and help his teammate. But Tess does now have the base on the opposite side of the map. EOD has this one as well, so we just got a complete swap. It's cut down the middle vertically. Beam coming down onto the Marauders now. More units gunning in here. This is crazy. They just want this base. Hetchy EOD smell blood. Banshee's going to be running away to the expansion by the looks of things. Morpad's been taken out. Almirante is here to defend though. Here to defend his teammate. And look at this just block army of blue grunts coming across the map to protect his mate. Almirante making plays. He's got the enforcers onto the expansion of Hetchy. We got the Banshees onto the expansion of Seb. And it looks like red team might just be losing this now. We got the Wraith. The Wraith probably just needs to take that Locust out. It's doing most of the base damage. Got Vortex going down onto the Wraith. Oh, the Locust is staying alive with Boundless Siphon. We got the Vet 1 jump pad brute main in the base as well. The Nightingale comes in to smoke the base though. Almirante at the opposite side of the map might be taking down a Forge Hog, and we have the Enforcers stripping pads. I don't know how to keep up. There's shit going on everywhere. We got the Warlord here as well. He's Vet 1. Tess's base just being stripped constantly by Hetch's relentless army. We've got all these Nightingales as well coming to heal expansion of EOD, and it looks like Tess did lose his expansion on the opposite side as well. Honestly, I gotta tell you guys, it looks like blue team might be coming out on top. Tess with 35 population, Almirante with 30. Tess about to lose his only base in the game. Hetchy 68 pop and very rich EOD on 43 as well. The Warlord cannot be killed. And it looks like Almirante did take out Decimus though. Reaver's coming over all the way to the Banshees here, taking down the Mini. Nailing the Coughing. Was EOD saving this expansion? Arbiter gets Vet 1, and this is a defense. This is a defense from Almirante. The shield gen coming up. Hetchy has his base locked. What's in here? The Banshees. The Banshee switch for Hetchy Zero. Got a Vulture out in the mix as well, getting picked off. We got Grunts on a mini base. We have Vultures in the middle here with Nightingales. Almirante's base is in cloak as well. Still the harassment on Tess's main, but he is going to be able to save that. We got a double Apex coming up for him. Mini base gets taken down. Almirante going to greed for a third base while his teammate is struggling. We got Wraiths pushing up to EOD's expansion as well. Vultures in the mix. Almirante is spinning his Reavers to get off more shots on the army. Decimus is back in the mix as well. Rally point for a Tess though, all the way over here for whatever reason. But the map looking very yellow, not a lot of red on the map. Definitely a lot of blue though. Enforcer drop going to be coming down. This base is half health. Can Almirante pull something back? Oh my god! The Spirit Support gets taken down before it even lands. Conduit doesn't get pulled off. The Wraiths don't get healed. And all of the Enforcers just die while it goes down. Almost kills the base as well. That Enforcers would have been so good. Still, the harassment on the main base of Tess. Almirante has a lot of Reavers defending here. And Almirante's base with Vet 1 Grunts harassing it as well. Does hold the garrison. Blue team managing to stabilize, healed this base up, and that was the play for Almirante, to take that base out, but unfortunately he couldn't do it, couldn't manage it.
Our base is under attack.
Actually on 89 out of 100 population. He's rich right now. He needs to feed his teammates some of that blue. He's still making the Banshee switch. Banshees are coming out. This is the Desi Classic.
Banshee in the war zone.
This expansion has now been upgraded for EOD.
Power extractor constructed. Foundry constructed.
Red team down, but not out. It's just the problem is, Tess with not a lot of blue, not a lot of population. As Decimus.
They're trying to shoot me out of the sky.
There's Hetchy's Decimus here, and Hetchy is very rich right now, with a lot of Banshees coming out. 98 out of 120 population. He's just waiting to close this game out.
Our base is under attack. Banshee here. Augmented extractor upgrade complete.
Vulture's building as well. Decimus chilling with the Vultures. That's a waste. Vortex onto the Forge Hog. Beam comes down, has to cancel it. That's a waste of a level 2 beam from Hetchy there. Forge Hog's going to go down. And the beam is a complete waste. Runs into Banshees though, but Hetchy has the Banshee lead, the Eco lead, so this is going to be a bad fight for Tess. And he can't exactly outrun this. They're just building the game-ending army, really. They're just chilling over here, building the game-ending army. AD can go reinforcements as well, get more vultures, and just combat salvage, take out this base, and that's GG. You teach you that build, Tess, Hetchy says in the chat. A couple of Y abilities get popped off by the vultures. Heat Seekers! But they are under the shield. The shield might drop. Yeah, 2 vulture missiles. Shield gone. Done. Dead. Hetchy probably lost about 30 population Banshees so far to Almirante's Reavers. But it's just all Almirante right now. I don't see how Tess holds this. Another base picked up for Hetchy. And they're just preparing for the push. At 46 and 98, there's 107 and 79.
Level 1 research.
Double Mini gets taken down over on the right hand side of the map. They are now regrouping in the middle, but this node was taken by Almirante, so they have vision of all of this. They know where they're stacking. Yeah, you got good vision. Vulture missiles going in. Shield is going to drop. Has a cloaking gen, but there is Nightingales here. There is detect. Trying to take out the Nightingales now. We do have the 2 nasty leaders on the left flank, picking off a couple of wraiths as they come through. Reinforcements level 2 for Almirante. Just completed as the War Council gets nuked down. Big stasis comes down from Almirante onto the vultures, but Hedge is just going to run away from that, I believe. Viability comes down. I'm going to try and nuke down these leaders, try and take down the leaders while everything is in stasis. Combat salvage now coming down for EOD. Level 2 beam coming down on top. Oh, we got to that stage where the leader powers disappears, so we can't actually see it. Plasma bolt comes down. That looks like Conduit of Rage level 3. Forge goes down. Scatterbomb on top of all of the Reavers, jumping away. And Almirante taps out. Hetchy and EOD going to be going through to the grand finals to play Rock Generation and XCA. While Tess and Almirante are going to be dropping down to the third place playoff against Hero Absolution and Cars and Cameras.